I often get asked this question, Willy, I want to price my products at a higher price, but my current customers are not able to buy them. But those customers with higher buying abilities doesn't seem to be interested in my products at all. So what can I do now? To that, I will answer that it's because you have not clearly defined a buyer persona for your business. Defining a buyer persona will help you to have a specific goal in mind and hence create a more effective and targeted marketing strategies. So in this series of videos, I shall talk about what is a buyer persona and list out 3 reasons why defining a specific buyer persona can help your business grow effectively. Before everything, let us first understand what is a buyer persona. So a buyer persona is a detailed description of someone that you wish to sell your products to. This is not a real customer, but a fictional person who possesses all the characteristics of your best potential customers. You give this customer a name, a demographic detail, interests, and behavioral traits. So the idea is to think about and speak to this model customer as if they were a real person so that you can come up with better strategies for selling your products. So some of you may ask then, well, isn't this the same as setting a target audience? But it's not. So you can understand the two concepts as such. A target audience is a broader group of customers that you identify for your business before everything else, and you have a rough idea of their age group, their gender, their interests, for example. However, to make sure that your products are saleable, you want to make sure that you know more about your customers, like their goals, their pain points, their income levels, buying patterns, for example. Knowing this will provide you with valuable insights into your customers' thought processes, and you can learn what motivates them to buy certain items. And from there, you will be able to work backwards and design products or marketing messages that cater specifically to their needs. And all this requires you to come up with a buyer persona. Basically, a buyer persona will be a more refined and focused version of your target audience. And coming to that, since different groups of people within your target audience may buy your products for different reasons, you might want to create more than one buyer persona. And this will allow you to interact closely with the different segments of your target audience and hence give you better chances of selling your products. So now we are clear about what a buyer persona is. The next question will be how we should go about defining buyer persona for our e-commerce businesses. So there are lots of ways to do so actually, right? So you can send surveys to your current customers, interview them, or interview the employees in your company who interact with customers regularly, like your customer service personnel, right? So at the same time, don't forget to search for information on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and or other social media that your intended audience spend time on. Sometimes looking at job descriptions on job seeking sites like jobstreet.com, indeed.com, Upwork, etc. may help also, as these websites will provide you with better idea of the skills your audience may possess. And it will also be helpful to read up on blogs and publications in your audience industry or area of expertise. Last but not least, simply Google. So there are resources out there on the web that have ready-to-go templates to help business owners create business-specific buyer persona. So there are no excuses for you to not start creating a buyer persona for your e-commerce business. So in my next few videos, I'll be elaborating more about why setting up a buyer persona for your business can help it grow efficiently. Right? So stay tuned, like this video and click subscribe to follow me if you'd like to know more. Right? Cheers.